deep and let him through. Harrison just goes wide at Castletown corner, and that is all the invitation that John Holden needed.
Big mistake there from Conrad Harrison. That will be going through his mind possibly as they try and reel in Holden and Winkle. And now you'd have to say John Holden and Andy Winkle looking very much like favourites to take the championship, unless Harrison and Crowe can make up the damage that's been done.
Well, they were pretty evenly matched, weren't they?
Yeah, they were.
Another trail of smoke going into Balapan. That definitely is locking up its tyres, or it's burning a little bit of oil on the overrun. That's not a good sign. First and second.
Third and fourth.
Gap's pretty even.
Yeah.
Looking for an opportunity, and so far it's been all about Castletown corner. We've seen them try in a couple of places, but the road definitely isn't wide enough, is it? And a little... Oh, look at this. Dave Molyneux is right up behind Wayne Lockie.
I think there was a nudge there, wasn't there? Wayne Lockie having a look around to see where it's coming from next.
Mark Sayers, what was that?
Yes.
Didn't realise you were so close.
But great performance from Wayne Lockie and Mark Sayers. Really strong performance in this, the big race of the week for the sidecars here at Balapan. But Holden and Winkle pulling away from Harrison and Crowe.
John Holden, of course, a sidecar stalwart, if you're allowed to say that sort of thing, and vastly experienced, didn't hesitate to dive through at Castletown corner, and he's now working hard at getting away, if he can, from Conrad Harrison and Jason Crowe, as Dave Molyneux comes up and does it again, a definite tuck, nudges Wayne Lockie out of the way.
And then a signal then from Dave Molyneux to his passenger Benjamin Binns as well. Wonderful.
Yeah, I've asked twice and I'm not asking again.
Yes. So then Holden and Winkle really flying.
That's
Look at the
gap, isn't it?
Gap they've got now, so it's looking good. Of course, sidecars have got to go the distance. It's endurance as well, isn't it, for these outfits? Molyneux, who's not been the champion at the Southern 100 since 2003, but many were expecting, especially the way he went through qualifying, that he would be the man to beat this year.
Yes, it did look pretty much like a formality after qualifying, didn't it, for Dave Molyneux to be up there. But he just didn't get the start in this race, and although we saw Dan Neen make a tremendous comeback earlier on in sidecars...
Oh, now then, what's this?
Oh, they're out.
Race leaders out. And this is just coming into Ballabeg. They're coasting in. John Holden and Andy Winkle, something's gone pop.
They go straight on, aren't they, and park that one.
So, despair for John Holden and Andy Winkle. Conrad Harrison now inherits the race lead again. Now then, having seen that as well, as much as he'll be delighted, it won't fill him with confidence, because he's having seen it happen to two race leaders now, Ian Bell and Cole Bell, and then John Holden and Andy Winkle. Conrad Harrison must be thinking, it can't happen a third time, can it?
What's that noise?
And look who's closing in.
Oh yes, Dave Molyneux.
And Benjamin Binns. And where they were in fourth place, it shows it... you know, you should always keep going.
Absolutely, it's not over till the checkered flag drops. Dane Lindley, number 21, we just caught a glimpse of there as Dave Molyneux comes right up behind. Benjamin Binns is very acrobatic in that one, isn't he?
Yes,
he moves around a lot.
Dave Molyneux is now the fastest outfit on the track, and it's surely only a question of time before he goes right up onto the on the backside of Conrad Harrison, as we look at number 5, Wayne Lockie and Mark Sayers, who now are back into third place. So Molyneux and Binns.
That's the gap they're hunting down. It's not as big as it looks from the onboard camera, but it's still big enough.
That's a big gap for Molyneux to make up on the last lap, but I've seen it happen in the past as sidecars.
Well, Conrad Harrison will be well aware that anything can happen between now and the checkered flag for